Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more BattleTech Ironman career modes, where in the last video we tried out the new Vulcan. There it is. It's a little skinny robot, not much armour, but it's very good at jumping around. It's a close combat kind of mech. So it's refitted with the LB2X weapon, which is an AC 2, I believe, maybe, but then it's also got the couple of small lasers, a medium laser, and probably next time I refit it I will add some, let's just click on the store, some arm mods or gyro mods to give it a bigger punch in close combat. But that'll be next time I refit it, as I said, not right now. So right now we are going to do another mission, obviously, because there's nothing else to do apart from missions, which is good because I like blowing up mechs, and we need to sort out our MechWarriors XP. But first off, I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, remember to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos, remember to hit the subscribe button. But let's get spending some XP. Yeah, okay, so I've looked through my pilots and seen what I want to do, so we can get through it a bit quicker. Sicilian doesn't have enough XP to buy anything. Lionheart has enough for quite a few choices. I was going to go for piloting, but I think we need someone who's good at cooled shots again, because both my cooled... Well, actually, no. You've got the cooled shot bonus, so have you. I think you're piloting the wrong mechs.
Confirmed.
That's it, yes. So, cooled shot bonus on you, so that we can actually use that ability. So let's confirm that. I also like the cooled shot bonus because it gives me the option of the indirect fire and minus minimum range on weapons, so I can fight closer, which you do a lot of the time, especially in the urban scenarios. Grizzly is a bit of a noob, basically. He's newest pilot to the team, terrible at everything. What we're going to do is just give him a gunnery 4 so he can actually hit something a bit clearer and easier.
Training confirmed.
And then Crack Shots has piloting, or what I'm thinking of doing is saving up so we can get a breaching shot for you. So that's probably worthwhile doing. Otherwise I can only buy piloting, but that's not going to be helpful for zombies builds, because he's going to be firing the LRMs and AC weapons later on. Probably going to go for a trebuchet with him if I can get hold of one, or a similar mech.
Orders.
And Jasconis is probably my best pilot at the moment, and fairly all rounds. Not very good in the guts department, but otherwise very good all rounds. Got the +1 hit defense, cooled shot bonus, and very good at hitting. But anyway, that's all that done. Did I actually...
Order.
Yes, I did confirm
Ready to
all
rock.
those goods. So the store, we're not worried about that at the moment. Let's go to contracts. Let's get one of those on the roads. And I'm thinking 2-star on travel, 2.5-star not at the moment because we're missing too much. And I'm thinking, what's the breakout? Attack and defend. Lunar. That's quite a high pay. I'm thinking that's going to be medium mechs. So I'm thinking of going for the carrier, or courier, carrier. And it's a recovery mission, 1.5 stars. So this is going to be it's going to be less of a challenge, which is good because we just need to get some XP for our pilots and learn this lance a little bit whilst we've got the other guys out, because they're going to be out for a while even if I skip forward days at the moment. And yeah, I can go for max reputation, or do I go for parts? How many months? We've got 5 months. Let's go for salvage, because we've got 3 mechs in the last mission that we can sell. We've got 5 months pay at the moment, so let's go for salvage, and that's going to earn us a little bit more respect with the Free Worlds League. Oh no, it's not. It's going to earn me the same. But anyway, I'm going to get salvage, and that's good. I want that. There's my Lance, all set up and ready to go. Let me just check. Sicilian is in the Vulcan. You're in the Vindicator. And yeah, Grizzly's in the Panther. Because I need a good close combat mech pilot for the Firestarter. So yeah, that's going to be good.
Command interface initiated.
You want to do what with my mechs? Told you so. Yang, they are perfectly safe. We'll scrub the command software once they're on board. The Leopard and the Virus won't even get near the Argo or the mech bay. Okay. So basically we've got to retrieve a virus. Yes. Move a mech into the designated region and retrieve the virus. So whoever gets to that area first is picking up a virus, which is going to be fun. So let's sprint everybody. The Vulcan can go forward a little bit. And we've got contact already.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay, the Vulcan and the Firestarter at the head, which is fine. Let's see what we're facing. So initiative 2.
Picked up a blip.
And something down there. So initiative 4 and 2. So a light mech, and that's going to be a medium mech, if not a heavy mech. Interesting. Can we get a line of sight in any way? No. So I'm thinking of reserving you two. Yeah, there we go. I figured there'd be more coming in. I might reserve again. See if we can get
Confirmed.
this mech out into the open. Yes, Grasshopper. Nice. Yep, looking good. So I wouldn't mind a Grasshopper. So let's see if we can knock out.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's leave you for a second. So let's see if we can knock
Ready to
out
rock.
you well enough that we
I
can
got you.
take some salvage home of you. Because what are you? I think you're going to be. You're definitely a medium mech, if not. That's a heavy mech. LRM 5, medium lasers, large lasers, and more medium lasers. Okay, well, let's fire.
Let's see what you got.
We've only got 2 lasers in range. And nope. Nothing critical, nothing bad
Right
there.
here.
Nothing good either. Okay. Your
On my
medium
way.
lasers aren't going to be as good a hit chances, unfortunately, because you're. I still don't understand medium lasers. Don't get the range on them. It's one
Target
thing
on
I'm
an alpha strike.
not liking, but it's fine. We're scoring hits. Unfortunately, this is all laser, so it's not
Commander?
doing much for us in terms of knocking him down or doing anything special. Let's go there. It is a little bit obstructed, unfortunately. So that's not good for us. 60 and then 70% chance with the LRM. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, not bad with the missiles.
Ready for
but
orders.
everything else was terrible. Okay, and if I jump you, I can get you there. But you're going to be front and centre, that's the problem. I don't really want that with you at the moment. Let's go there, that's a good... Oh, we can walk there, can't we? That'll save heat. And that'll be rather...
Heading out.
That'll be good, I think. Saving heats is a good thing. Although, on Lunar, I can't remember if there's any penalty or good
Confirmed.
thing. I'll check in a second. Did something blow up? No. Didn't even get through its armour, that's a stupid thing. And it's his turn with the light mech, then me again. So let's just check.
Yup.
We're entrenched. Lunar biome. Units in heat vacuum sink only 65% of their normal heat. So we actually get a positive, which is good. Okay, we can't go to close combat. but we can get you close enough to use
Dead for.
everything, including the flamers. So 85% chance across the boards. We can do a precision strike. Is it worth doing a precision strike? We can get that left torso. Yeah, solid. Let's go for it. How much damage do we need? 75. No, we're not going to do enough to that. So let's just leave that cool shot for a different mech. For different pilots. I mean,
Accuracy through volume of fire.
there we go. My turn again. This is why
Good to go.
reserving is very handy. And yeah, it's getting close. And again, fire over everything. We can. Yeah, I don't think we're doing enough damage to that torso again. We didn't do any damage by the looks of things. And you've not got as good a hit chance because you haven't got cooled shot bonus. So let's just hit you normally.
All weapons are go.
There's a little bit of a scattering of damage, unfortunately. Okay, so there, other light mech is coming in. Oh no, sorry, that's a medium mech. And the fire starter's taking the brunt of it again.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Standing by.
Okay, so what are we getting? 40% chance with the LB2. We probably need to be further away. Yeah, there's good. Let's go for there.
Coordinates.
With the Vulcan and Sicilian. Okay, we're going to end up. Yeah, we're going to end up blowing the body apart at the moment. We're just not doing enough damage to other areas, but we can look at exposing there. I think we can go for that, why not? Oh, stray shot hit the Griffin, wow. That's quite fun. And crack shots.
Waiting for orders.
You might as well stay where you are, because I think you had a good chance of hitting. No, you need to be a little bit closer. 90%, but the LRMs are only 50%, so
Rolling.
yeah. I don't like lasers. I want to knock them down, so I'm going to have to try and refit for some AC weapons, but I haven't got the right mechs for the AC weapons at the moment. Oh, head hits. Nice. So the grasshopper's running away. Probably will fire. Yes. The large laser hits, but everything else missed,
I'm
thankfully.
catching some serious shit here, Commander.
Okay, so I think it's only 3
Yes,
mechs that we're
Commander.
facing, by the looks of things. And I'm quite happy with that. Okay, we're going to have to continue on
Moving
the
to
grasshopper. There's no
position.
point splitting our targets now. But the problem is, yeah, we're going to start overheating soon because we're having to fire so often and so quickly.
Acknowledge.
Okay, bro, I'm destroyed. That's good.
Nice.
What did we take out? Oh no,
We've got a
that's a
sensor lock on.
raven. Wow. Well, it's not. Might not be a raven, but it's something
Yep.
that has. And we can't. I can't hit the grasshopper. Oh no. I can run into melee with you. I can't select you for melee, even though you're the same distance apart. Okay, I can't even target you with an attack, can I? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to switch targets for this turn, because a melee attack with you is a good thing. and it gets people, and it gets me inside the bubble, so I can now see the other mech, the heavy mech. Yeah, the Griffin. The Vulcan, no, I don't like that. Don't wreck my Vulcan. So I want the second Raven,
Minimal damage on
if
that.
it were whatever that is, because I want that.
Good to go.
But we need to get rid of these two first. So let's try and do that. And now we can see the Grasshopper again. Let's target the Grasshopper again. Yeah, you got a better chance of hitting you. We are going to do precision strike this time. Let's go for the torso again, the left torso. It's like a shotgun blast. That's cool.
Reporting critical hit.
I think it's lost most of its weapons now, which is good.
Standing by.
And I think you need to cool down, really. So yeah, let's brace for a turn.
10-4.
Okay, the Grasshopper's running away. That's fine. The Firestarter can chase it down. It's going to cook it. It's going to cook itself. Is it? Not quite. Come on,
Order.
Firestarter. Get in there and... Okay, 50, 65. We might just... No, we'll attack from the front because there's less armor left, really. And we might take out that torso piece and therefore do the third point of damage to its pilots and take him out without wrecking the actual mech. Although by the looks of it, we're going for the leg. Heat critical.
Critical hit.
Okay.
Something I can do.
Let's just check what is left on this guy. Yeah, now I'm going to overheat. Large laser and medium laser. He's not a big threat anymore. That's the thing. Can I not select you as a melee target? I'm guessing not. There's nowhere to stand next to you or something. That sucks. There we get line of sight on you. But I'm thinking, let's jump you out for a turn and brace you.
Acknowledge.
Okay, so it is a Raven by the looks of things. Okay, someone else has got a Raven other than me, even though we've got the prototype. ECM removed. That's not good.
Losing lots of armor.
Don't worry, you'll get the armor back
Waiting for orders.
once we've repaired. Okay, what about targeting you from there? Not really a good option. Let's get in a little bit. You need to cool down as well. So this is our cooldown turn by the looks of things. We can jump. That's going to be a terrible shot on you, really. Not from... no, I suppose we can use the LRMs. We go there. 60%. We've actually still got a better chance with the lasers. So I wonder, if we stay there, can we... We haven't got a decent line of sight to you. Chance. That's terrible. You know what? I think that's probably still the best option. Let's see if we can go back a little bit more. Yes. red line is not so much. You know why it's 60%? Because we're firing through my fire starter. So yes, that's as good as we're going to get because we're firing through the fire starter. So let's go there. At least the Vindicator's out of range of most things. Turn you on. Yeah, everything else is out of range. And we can't do a called strike, but hopefully we hit something important. Not really, there's a scattering of shots.
Good to go.
And you don't need to cool down, so let's jump you to there. No, jump you to there, because that's the side that still has the torso, the right side. And therefore, we have more chance of taking that out. And I think if I take the 2 small lasers off, we probably won't destroy the center torso, but we should destroy, if we hit it, the... Actually, let's do a precision strike on the torso, the right torso. And we should have a good chance of taking that out, but not wreck the
Target
mech.
confirmed.
ECM removed, right torso destroyed, pilot incapacitated. So we're not going to get a lot of salvage, but we should get 2 salvage, maybe 3. Right, now we can focus on the Griffin, because the Raven is not going to get involved. I think there might actually be a 4th mech, but it's just not coming out to play. We shall see. Okay, go there. We're turning our back on the Raven because I don't think the Raven's really going to get involved. I think it's going to stay out of this for the most part. That's going to weaken that arm, which is good. That's got 3 of its weapons on, so
I'm on him.
I'm liking that. And it's very hot now as
My
well.
flamer's empty.
But we are out of flamers, as you just heard.
Orders.
Okay, so yeah, we haven't got line of sight, but we have got a good chance of hitting from there. So let's just stay still. We'll leave the SRMs off. Oh wait, we're not overheating, so yeah, one last turn of firing everything. Doesn't take the arm off, unfortunately. Where are you going to go? After the Vulcan. Structure exposed. That means we've got more repair work for you. Okay, that's fine.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, it's going to close combat. Let's turn the lasers on. We're going to go that side so that we can hit the weakened side of the mech.
On the move.
The right arm and torso.
For physical attack.
And the right arm's gone. And the right torso's gone. Awesome.
Critical hit, Commander.
Right, crack shot.
Commander?
What do you want to do? I just sit there. We have a decent chance of hitting with everything. So sod it, let's go for it. Let's weaken up. Okay, all of the weapons are gone. Wow. Okay, so we don't really have to worry about this guy apart from close combats. He's a little bit unsteady. And it's his... No, it's the Raven's turn. Okay, who do we want to go?
Yeah.
You're going to overheat if you do anything, so I think you're probably going to brace. Lionheart will go into close combat, I would say. On the rear, because there's less there, basically. And we've still got a chance of hitting that weakened arm. Oh no, it looks like we hit a leg. And he's going to fall over, I think.
Commander.
If I can... I'm not doing a jump. If I can do just enough damage with the SRMs, 80% chance. We're going to overheat if we fire everything. We will turn the lasers off.
Be there in
Just
a jiff.
fire the SRM. And we should get close to knocking him down. Yeah, we're cooling down, so that's good. Or we can try and take out a leg. So let's try and take out a leg. How much damage do we need? 25. Um, 34% chance of hitting. No, sod it. Let's go with the SRMs and fire normally. Fire normally. There we go. We might get the knockdown.
Got it.
I think we do. We did. Awesome. Pilot injured from the knockdown. And now Sicilian
Standing by.
gets to... If I do... Actually, no. We need to take out that torso piece and we can wreck
Standing
him
by.
completely. So you're... Damn it, you're still hot. And not in a good way. 90% chance of hitting. Let's take out... I'll turn off some of the lasers. Let's go there. Turn off the LRM as well. So, turn off you. And what's that? 75 damage. It'd be a start, but we wouldn't take it completely out. Fine, let's go for it.
Acknowledge.
Oh, we blew up the arm. It had no weapons left anyway, so that's fine.
Waiting for orders.
I think if we come round here... Okay, the LB2X has got a terrible chance. Everything else is good. And... we don't have to worry about heat. We might as well go for the torso, see what we can do. The centre torso is still looking fairly good. Okay, I think we've got through to the hull on that torso sides. And yes, he's only got melee left. And he misses. Good. Because this is where he can potentially still wreck
Okay, now it's on.
part of my neck, which is not
Waiting
good.
for orders.
Okay, let's go for Lionheart. Let's go there. Let's see if we can... Actually, we could knock him down again. But we need to get this right. I think we do a precision strike on his leg. 69% chance of hitting. He's got 13 damage left, so I'm thinking 50. Yeah, we won't blow up the centre torso, I don't believe, if I fire everything.
Here we go.
There you go, left leg destroyed, so he's going to fall down. Centre torso doesn't go boom.
Reporting. Critical hit.
So that should be 3 points of health damage for the pilot, and he's incapacitated. So it's just the Raven left. It is actually a Raven, okay. Now he comes out of the woodwork. A bit too late, unfortunately. Oh, he's split firing. Okay, fair enough.
That shot went internal.
Yeah, it's another person that's got structure damage, needing
Yeah,
repairs
what
and all
can I
that.
do you for?
Yeah, let's go there.
You got it.
So hopefully we can get the Raven salvage as well, or at least some of it. But probably not. Barely keeps us under the heat threshold, okay.
Piece of cake.
We're hitting. Structure exposed already. Okay,
Yes,
Sicilian.
Commander.
Now you can't see from there, that's fine. We stand still. Everything's looking good-ish. I might go a little bit closer actually. Let's go as close as we can. Yeah, it's just the LB2X that doesn't really have a good chance of hitting, but never mind. So, how much armor has this thing got? Not a lot. And it doesn't have... Oh, we can't... It doesn't look like we can salvage the ECM parts unless we acquire the whole mech. Which kind of sucks, but let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can do a precision strike as well. Onto the leg, I guess. See if we can knock it down.
Copy that.
Don't think so. I think a lot of that missed.
Commander?
And you're probably going to have to move, aren't you? You're probably going to have to cool down as well. So let's just brace you for a turn.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay.
What's up, Commander?
Panther. Yeah, melee. Go for it. Okay, we actually completely missed the leg. Well, pretty much missed the leg that we were aiming for. Never mind.
Engaging.
ECM removed. Ah, so we blew up the ECM.
Report critical.
So even if we salvage, get a full salvage, I don't think we get
Order.
the ECM now. Never mind. If I jump you, you're going to be in range of your MGs, so why not?
Report.
That's fine. We'll eventually get
I got
enough salvage for a Raven, and we got 2 other, including a heavy mech, that we should get a decent amount of salvage for. Okay, where are you going? Oh, you're going to shoot behind me, aren't you? No, you're just bracing. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, can I... No. Fine. If I just attack with the LRMs, 55% chance of hitting. Well, we might as well do something. The center torso's nearly gone.
Copy that, Commander.
And the other arm is nearly gone as well.
Receiving you.
And you can actually do a precision strike again. We're not doing a death from above. We've done enough of that. We've had our fun with that. Let's not wreck our mechs any more than they already are getting wrecked. Precision strike. Okay, let's just finish this. Or do we... Let's try and go for a knockdown, sod it.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Yeah, it was guarded, so it was right arm destroyed. Yeah.
Scored a critical
I think that's all its weapons gone as well.
Yep.
Oh, you can't see from there, okay. So you need to move. Let's move to there. Yeah, everything's in range.
Move order received.
And I think we're going to end up blowing this mech
Copy
up.
that.
Yeah, the Senator's also destroyed, but that's all 3 of the mechs gone. So let's go to the actual mission sites. And yeah, Sicilian can pick up the
Copy that.
nasty goods. Right, I'm not sure where the extraction site is, so... Move into the designated region to retrieve the virus. I've done that. Okay, well let's just leave everyone where they are. Let's brace. So I
Roger.
think-
We have the asset,
Yes. Now get to the LZ. Oh no, wait. Sorted. Okay, our lovely 24 grand pay, which is, you know, nothing special. Our Vulcan's damaged, our fire starter, no injuries, thankfully. And let's see what we get. We get a grasshopper. And we're getting a full griffin. So that's a 70 ton heavy mech and another medium mech. I'm not going to take the Raven, but I think I will get it anyway. Yeah, I've got everything. So we've got the Raven parts as well, which is good. I've got lots of heat sinks, jump jets, heavy jump jets as well.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, so there's the Griffin 1S.
That mech is ready to fight.
There's the
Commander.
Grasshopper. So we got our first heavy mech. So I'm thinking, as much as I like the Panther, he's gonna go to storage. Actually, no, this is for the Griffin. So let's take a look. What does he equip? Lasers, missiles, jump jets. Okay, I'm going to send the Griffin to storage for the moment, and we're going to take the Grasshopper. So the Panther can go to storage. So we've got some new mechs. Let's take a look. We've got to fit the Grasshopper. So let's take a look at what he can fit. 7 lasers. So he's another laser mech. I don't like laser mechs. Missiles. Okay, let's see what his stock roll is. LRM5, large laser on the center torso, medium laser, laser. Okay, yeah. So it's all lasers. So let's go to lasers. We got a large laser, and we could fit PPCs. I'm thinking PPC on the arm. See, heat efficiency goes right down with that. We could put 3 PPCs on, but we need a lot of heat efficiency to deal with that. To be fair, I think we would be better off with medium lasers. Let's take a look. Actually, no, our heat efficiency is going to be dire. So 78 Alpha Strike heat efficiency. Plus we've still got a lot of short, small lasers that we can add. So 90. Okay. What do we go for? I want the PPCs, so I want the punch. And they do stability damage. 20 stability damage. So we're going to have to start knocking mechs down, unfortunately, to get better salvage. So how much heat do these put out? They do 50 damage, 35 heats. The large laser is 18 heats, 40 damage. Long, this is very long, isn't it? Yes. So if we do that, we're going to need lots of heat sinks, which we have a few of. But even then, I don't think it's going up to 2. So Alpha Strike is 105 heat. And that is still only doing... okay, we're over our tonnage. So maybe not 3 PPCs. Let's go to the let's put a large laser on there. I think that's for the best. And we can almost max out our armor. Legs are a bit weak. Firepower's pretty good. Max damage is 140. Max stability damage is 40. Heat efficiency isn't great, but we'll just have to time everything right. The average range is, optimal range is 340 meters, because we are going for a long range mech basically. I might actually put these on, but they're not going to be fired very often. Or do we... Stability, they do a little bit of stability damage. 0 times 5, so 5. Or 0. Yeah, 0, it would be 0 damage. That's awesome. Stability damage is 0 times 5, which is 0. Why don't you just put 0? I suppose you can get bonuses that allow it to be 1, therefore it's 1 times 5. How much does these weigh? 0.5. Yeah. The flamers, they're just nothing great. No, we'll leave those off. We don't need them. I don't think we need them. I don't think we need the LRM-5 or 2. LRM-5 would actually be handy. Extreme range, minimum 180 meters. But yeah, no, it's fine. It's good. Let's max their armor. Cool. So that's 14 days he's out for being refitted, which means we're down to one mech again. So guess what? We're going to be passing some time waiting for some more mechs to come in, and I think we're going to have to start looking at selling some other mechs, and I think the fire starter might actually go to storage, because the Vulcan Sicilian can pilot. So yeah, let's send you. Yeah, unable to store mech, too badly damaged. Okay, so we have to repair you first. It's 1 day. And the Vulcan, we can just repair you. It's 2 days. Let's manage our tasks so that you come back in and you come back in. The Raven's out for 7 days. That's still a refit. So let's put that just there. It still means that we're waiting 22 days for the Vindicator, 36 days for the Grasshopper, because everyone keeps getting damaged. But never mind. That means once we put the fire starter into storage, we'll get the other medium mech out, the Griffin, out of storage. So let's just do one thing as well. Let's see if we can spend some points, spend some money on upgrading the ship a little bit. Don't want the mech bays just yet, but it would be nice. Automation +2 tech points. I think that's needed because that's 450,000 for the upgrade, but I think it's needed so that we can get our mechs back into action quicker.
All right, I'll get the team on
Let's
it
go for
right away.
it. Admittedly, we get 3 tech points there, but it's 900,000 and an average cost of 25,000 upkeep, which is not good. Structure, that just allows me to do some of these other ones, and training module, that is helpful. We might do that next actually. And we need the beta pod, so we need to have that up and running, but we don't need 16 pilots just yet. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos and how I get on with my first heavy mech, then hit the subscribe button. But until next time, have fun and enjoy the rest of your day.